What up, everybody? It's your girl, Sassy T from the 803, and I am here for another Country Wayne skit review, okay? Come on in the room. We got a lot to talk about, everybody. We do. We got a lot. Come on in, everyone. Hey, Linda Gamble. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, it's for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. You guys, I am on my computer. I am learning how to share stuff. So if I mess up, okay, don't, don't get at me, okay? If I mess up, don't get at me. So remember, all things are alleged, in my opinion, for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys would like to subscribe to the channel, please do. Okay. If you guys have not subscribed, please do. If you would like to be a member of the channel, you can be a member for $4.99 a month. You can also give to the channel through the Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. And I think that's all of the church announcements for right now. Hello, hello. Welcome to midweek service. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I had to clean off my thingy. Put me a little light up here so I can give me a little shine. How y'all doing today? Hey, Lillian Pickney, Alyssa Triplet, my member. Y'all, we have got a mess in Skitland today. We had it beautiful last night and then a mess this morning. I tell you the truth, but it had to be done. In my opinion, this had to be done, okay? Hey, Lies, more Lies. Welcome, Betsy Clay, welcome. Welcome, everyone, to the tea house. Welcome to the tea house. Welcome to the tea house. Did y'all enjoy the skit last night? Well, late last night, I did. Yeah, we have this new coffee place called Caribou. And when I was in Los Angeles about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I saw Caribou, but did not get to taste it. But we have it here, and I must say, I am very impressed with the coffee. So shout out to Caribou. Now I'm finna try their coffee cake. It looks good. You know, where y'all at? There y'all go. It's good. In my opinion, Amp's selfish. He can backstab everyone, but everyone have to show him loyalty. Right. But yes, I shed tears on that skit. I did too. That was a great skit. It was a great skit. But the thing of it is, y'all, we're going to watch this one right here. A lot of people said Amber should have been quiet. I disagree. Karma comes in the form of how you give it. But it comes in the form of a different type of hurt. It comes in a form with the person that you would never in your life think that would hurt you. And that was Daylan. Because we never thought Daylan would cross the line with Amber. But Daylan tried that. Okay, Amber should have been told Britt for sure of Daylan kissing her. Yeah. That I agree with. Now Amber is going to have to deal with the repercussions of Brittany and Daylan. Okay. It just seems like we had such a beautiful ceremony. Why this now? Why? It's like a repeat of the same thing over and over. But y'all got to understand, Anthony had to feel what Amber felt. He had to. This is just karma. It really is. And this is Anthony's beginning of his karma. Now, for him to be mad at Amber, no. You can't be mad at Amber, baby. You can't be mad because guess what? You was messing with her best friend for over, what, a year? Keep in mind, Amber still doesn't know about Piari, but he told Shayla about them too. Anthony still has his wife in the dark. Yeah, She's trying to be open and forward, but Anthony thinks it's okay. No, it's not okay. Hey, Classy KC, my member. Let this, I don't know. I like to know you guys' thought after we watch this. I would love to see you guys' thoughts on it, okay? I just got me some water. Okay, kind of thick. Let me tell my grandson to bring me some water out here. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, kind of thick. Got my throat. Hold on. Watch it, gotta be smart now. Hey, Classic KC. Hey, can you bring me some water out here in the building? 2 bottles, please. Thank you. Bye. And he was basically saying Amber did more than just kissing her too. Yeah, that's what he was trying to imply, because that's what he done. Okay. Hey, Doc Willie. He would imply that because that's what he did. Okay, but Amber didn't do anything else with Daylan. In fact, when she came to her mindset, she was like, "Get out." She didn't even talk to him. And Daylan should have expressed that. Maybe they'll get to talk. I don't know. But this right here is horrible. How you gonna do that? Amber should just shut up. I ain't gonna lie. Amber should have kept that to herself. Yeah. Because to me, actually, it really wasn't anything. It wasn't nothing. Okay. It wasn't anything. I think he needs to calm down and think about it. But I feel like this. They're going to have him running right back over to Shayla house. And I can't do this. Thank you, Snipe. Appreciate you. Oh, how many minutes? We got 2.5 minutes. If that man goes back to Shayla's house, y'all, I can't review this again. I can't. See, it's like they're going around in circles, and I can't do that. That's too much. I need to review something that's going to continue, and I can't continue with Amber and Anthony going around in circles. If Anthony decides to sit down and talk to his wife, then I'll see that they're evolving him as a character. They're improving him as a character. But if he runs back to Shayla, I can't do it. Y'all might can, but I can't. Daylan was a true friend to Ed, covering up his lies and deceit with Shayla. Mm-hmm. But see, men are different when it comes to their friends and their woman. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all something. I do believe there was a baby made last night. And he's going to question that baby. He is going to question. He can't question it because you know what? He knows that Amber has only been with him. So I take that back now. But Amber, I guess she felt like since she took the vows last night to start over, no secrets, no lies, I guess that was a vow, and a vow is a commitment to God. And in her, she felt like it had to be said because she didn't want to have any more secrets. So if you look at it that way, Amber is actually free from a secret, but Anthony is not. Anthony has many secrets. For him to get mad at Daylan, he's just mad at himself. It's going to take a co-op to talk some sense into him. Yes, they are sassy. Men mess around and want to leave if the woman does it. Yeah. But she didn't mess around with nobody though. She never, all she did, she didn't even kiss, well, she kissed Daylan back, but she realized what she was doing. It's like she was in a whole different world. And that Daylan, he took advantage of that. And I did not like that at all. Hey, D Brown. You got back sooner than I expected. Hey, how y'all? Yeah, I wanted to do a live early while my medicine don't kick in for my vertigo. We're at 10 minutes now, so good. A few more minutes. Hey, Lisa Foster. You guys, please hit the like button. Hello, Bush Campers. Hit the like button. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and watch this scene. Now, this, y'all, listen. I'm just now learning how to do this. I've been practicing, but I'm not perfect. So if I mess up, I'll be back in. Okay. No, Amber did nothing wrong, but tell Aunt about the kids. That's it. I always take someone else to make Anthony understand versus understanding his wife's views, right? It always takes somebody. And Kakoa it's either gonna be Kakoa or her dad. It's gonna be one of the two. Or even the pastor. And the pastor, Chris, might tell him, look, how you gonna get mad at that woman when you slept with her best friend and her best friend came on to you? She shut him down. How you gonna get mad? This had to come out, y'all. I still feel like it had to come out. All right, y'all. Hey, listen, Triplet, my member. Okay, here we go. So bear with me. Hold on. I think I got it. Oh. Well, hold on, y'all. I thought I had it. I had it. Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Y'all. Not that one. Not that one, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Not that one. I don't want to see that one. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'm learning this, okay? I'm learning. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Y'all keep coming in. And let me get this together. Share screen. Share. Not that one. Hold on. YouTube. Let's see. Select a new tab. Mm-mm. Y'all. Oh, no. That's not what I want. Remove that one from stage. But I do want this one on the stage. And I do want to share. Y'all, I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying. Let's see. This is not what I want right there. Okay. I promise y'all, I'm going to get this together. Hold on. I promise I'm going to get this together. It will not defeat me. I'm going to do a new tab. Mm-hmm. No. Okay. I'm going to share with YouTube. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know what? I'm so upset because I can't get this together. This is not one I want to share. It's Kuda Brown when Bethany got drunk and talking to those guys. That's what he get. I think this is it right here. Here we go. Hold on.
Please just calm down. Okay. We're just gonna have a conversation, right?
For once, I enjoy Bethany. Me too.
There they are. My favorite couple.
Shit. Ooh, look at the little ankles.
What's up? What's up? What's going on?
You kiss my wife? What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? You gonna kiss my wife?
Chill,
Get off me. Get off me.
chill,
Uh-uh.
chill, bro.
You gonna kiss my
Man,
wife?
man, relax, man. What's up?
Stop.
How could you? You're supposed to be my brother.
Now you see what it feels like.
And you gonna do this to me with my wife?
Hey, bro, I am your brother, man.
That's what you call being a brother. Kissing my wife? What? What you gotta say? Tell me. Look me in the face and say it ain't true.
It's true.
Man, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Sorry.
Calm down, baby. Calm down.
Hey, bro, it ain't nothing like that, man. It's not like that, bro.
How's it like? How's it like?
It's nothing like that. Come on, man. I'm your brother, Ed.
You were the best man in my wedding. After everything we went through. And you do this to me? No, get off of me. What else have you done?
Come on, Ed, bro.
What else have you done? Because it couldn't have just been a kiss.
Yeah, it was.
Are you serious, Ed?
Dead serious. You know what? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Best thing that you can do right now is get the hell off my property.
Ooh, child.
I don't want to see you. I don't want to hang out with you. We ain't friends. And we damn sure ain't brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Get the hell out of here.
Y'all. What y'all think? Hey, G, Tina, Aunt Colin, Amber, 304 for Wayne. Oh, he chased Wayne around the house. When he found out about Wayne, child, they had to hold him back. Yeah. They chased Wayne around the house. I know he ain't calling Amber no 304. Now he's upset with Amber. What he upset with Amber for? Let's see what he gonna do. Hold on. Oh, that's Deontay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Now he's upset with Amber. Yeah, he upset with Amber for what? Amber could have told him. Personally, I would have never told him. I wouldn't told him because this right here, it was just a kiss, and because Anthony is the type of person that would take it all the way there, he would say Daylan done that. And now he's going to be upset with Amber because he's going to say, you should have been told me. But how? When you was hiding. My number one thing is I'm pissed off because they had such a beautiful night last night. And then we come home we wake up to this mess. Yeah, she should have told Britt, if anyone. Yeah. Just when I thought, okay, can we move on from the mess? Why is all this badness coming back now? If Amber wanted Daylan, she wouldn't told him. He seems like he wanted a reason. Yeah. I don't know. But if he goes over Shayla's and start back messing with Shayla, I'm done. I will never review these again. I'm here to tell you, I'm done. And I almost was done this morning because I was like, this is too much. I don't know how these people keep doing this over and over. Why is Aunt upset with Amber? They said they weren't keeping any secrets, right? That's what she said. No more secrets, no more lies, no more any of that. And all of a sudden, there's a big old big blow up because she wanted to tell the truth. Now you see how it feels when your best friend go behind your back and try to take your woman. Okay? Now you see how Amber felt, right? You see how Amber felt. But it's okay for Amber to feel that way, but it's not okay for you because it don't happen to Anthony Dalton. Yes, it happens to Anthony Dalton because you know what? Anthony snuck around with Shayla. He wants Amber to have messed up around like he did. Yeah. That would make him feel better, but Amber never messed around on it. Never. Anthony was the one who sent Daylan to check on Amber. If he hadn't messed with Shayla, he wouldn't need to send anyone. Anthony is a coward. I agree. He needs to tell Amber about that money he's hiding, right? Because he's got secrets. So how are you going to get mad at Amber and you still got secrets? See, this is what I say. I feel like they just don't want us to want them together. And they just keep going and going and going around in circles. And I feel like they're going to take this ish around in circles. I feel like, in my opinion, the baby is not his and he's going to haul ass and go somewhere and try to get his mind together, leaving Amber again. And if that's the case, I'm done. This right here almost had me done this morning. Only reason why I want to see how it's going to play out. Yeah. So I believe Kakoa. When Kakoa said Anthony's going to leave Amber. If he doesn't leave her, baby, it's a miracle. But Anthony is a runner. And we have been preaching that Wayne needs to grow his characters up. If Anthony doesn't run and stays in it and figures out that Amber never, went anywhere with Daylan. In fact, she was so mad at Daylan that she never wanted to speak to Daylan again. But if he runs and goes away, and I'm done. I cannot do these reviews. I cannot. I would have to just drop Country Wayne and start doing other reviews because I just can't do it. I cannot do it. Why do a whole vow renewal? See, this is what makes me so pissy mad at Country Wayne. Country Wayne has everything to do with Anthony and Amber's skits, y'all. People say he don't write them. Yeah, he do. He's in it. He's in it deep. Why do that? Why give us that and do this and not grow Anthony's character up? Why do you keep doing this? It just doesn't make sense to me. Why? You think this is what your audience wants to see? You keep toying back and forth back and forth, no progression, just regression. You have regressed Anthony back to his old self. And you think people want to sit around and watch this ish again? Oh, no. Man, no. Because we will not stick it to them. If we all become together and not watch the videos for a day, Wayne will stop this BS. Right. Lies and more lies. You're right. Hey, speak your piece. Hey, Legs. It's that recent with Daylan trying to kiss Amber. I missed this. This was old. This was when Amber was going through it with Anthony. He came and Anthony sent Daylan over to check on her, and Daylan going to go in and kiss her. Amber was all like crying and stuff. So by the time she realized what was going on, she kind of snapped back into it, and it was like, what the hell? You know, so Wayne is not about Jesus is popping. Wayne is a snake, in my opinion. You know, there's a guy on YouTube, and I had to agree with him. I could not deny it. He says the only reason why Wayne used Jesus is popping because he know he can get this crowd of Christians and people who want that. This is how he draws in his crowd, and there's nothing about Jesus in him. He you know, Wayne is messy. He is. This was not good. I did not enjoy this at all. I think a lot of people are upset because this is a regression of what Anthony and Amber have been through. And after all this mess, you would think, okay, last night, could we just get by? Can this man sit down and ask his wife what really happened? Because Anthony is hiding secrets too. So y'all want us to sit here and say, watch Anthony get mad and badger Amber when this man is still hiding? No. Your wife is not a hoe. The girl you mess with is a hoe. Again, I call Amber a bad friend because Britt might be a cheater, but she never backstabbed Amber. That's true. KW is like Carlos. He is arrogant and ego makes him determined to do it the way he wants to do it. They don't want to listen to the audience. They don't. D Brown, you're right. They don't. Daylan was feeling sorry for Amber when he kissed her. It was innocent, in my opinion. Daylan, I feel like, always had some kind of attraction for Amber. I don't know why, but I've always felt that Daylan had an attraction for Amber, and he went off of that. He went off of the moment, and he shouldn't have. It's like Rochelle and what's the name? Dome. When Rochelle did what he did to Dome, he took advantage of a situation. And I don't like it. And to me, Wayne shows more world than he does God solving problems. Last night was beautiful in every way. Why come back to this? Why regress? And I was so pissed because I was like, finally, we can move on to something. Now we can get the results. We can move on. And here we are back at day one, square one. We back at number one again. Here we go. Amber can't even tell the truth. What happened without this man going off and blaming her? Amber is a bad friend to Brittany. Amber was vulnerable, broken, and hurt when that kiss happened. Right. I just don't understand. I don't understand why we keep going backwards. It's irritating. It's just irritating. It really is irritating to sit here and keep watching this over and over and over and over. Oh my God. It's like watching a rerun. It's like you just keep going in circles and there's no end. Speak your piece. I just think she should have told Britt. She also didn't tell Britt about her parents when she found out. Well, no, she didn't because she was asked, but she did admit to Brittany later on that she knew. She did. She was just honoring her mom. Daylan just got caught up in the moment because he's always had a crush on Amber, right? And he just wanted to stop the pain she was feeling. True, but that wasn't it. That I understand that, but Daylan should have been more in control. I still say he took advantage of a situation. He saw his friend hurting. The best he could have did was hugged her. That's it. Why go and kiss this woman? Hug her. Hey, TNTG mom, we don't stop watching. Nothing will change. No, it won't change. You're right. Because now he's right. I mean, why do that? Why? It didn't make sense. Nothing Country Wayne does make sense. And I don't know why he would do that to Amber again. And here we go back in circles. Y'all know that nigga gonna go back over Shayla's house. If he don't, I'll take it back. If he don't, I would take it back. And guess who's gonna be gloating? Shayla. Win again. The hoes win. Because guess what? This is what he used to. This is what KW is used to. He ain't used to no wholesome woman. Look who he dating now. Look at all these women he be dating. He can't keep a woman. Makes me wonder. You okay? You ain't no happy I was sure, is you? You ain't like this, is you? Because if you can't keep a woman, that says a lot about you. Daylan kissed Amber and she rebuffed him. That doesn't make her see. Daylan take advantage of the situation that have to, and I feel like this had to be done in order for him to feel what he felt. He ain't got no business touching Amber. He did that. He slept with her best friend, possibly fathered a child. Daylan didn't sleep with Amber. He took advantage of the situation, but he didn't sleep with her. True about Kelvin, but Amber says she didn't. Kelvin, but I get what you're saying. Speak your piece. Yeah. You gonna tell you kissed Kelvin too? He don't know Kelvin. So why would you? You gonna say you kissed Victor too? He gonna think you a hoe. He gonna think you all the way out here. So why tell about Daylan? That was stupid to me. I'm sorry. That was a dumb skit. That was dumb. That was stupid. But I understand he needed to feel what Amber felt. Daylan knew about Anthony and Shayla and didn't tell Amber nothing. Exactly. And he knew and he took advantage of the situation. I don't care what nobody say. He still knew. He did. And then when Amber asked him, did you know? He gonna say, yeah. Daylan knew what he was doing. Daylan is the one you got to watch. Daylan is sneaky. Well, he said he would die for her. Yep. You might as well. Karma definitely needs to happen to Aunt and Shayla, but it looks like Shayla is winning. Yeah, it always, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like KW is always going to favor Shayla. Even though we don't favor Shayla, KW is he's trying to force Shayla on us, and I don't even watch Shayla when she's doing what she's doing. I don't. I mean, that she's not an interesting person. She's very childish. In my opinion, I feel like Country Wayne is living his teenage years, and that's where he's writing from. And he's not writing from a grown person's perspective, because ain't no way in the hell no grown. I'm sorry, y'all. This is crazy. Shayla is boring. Yes. The only time Shayla has any emotion is she's attached to Amber and Anthony. Anything else, Shayla is boring. Shayla repeats the same old lines. She's the same, give you the same old look. I mean, no. They doing the same with Momo too. Yep. Trying to spin the block, and we can care less, right? Says the KW is trying to put Shayla in the forefront. I ain't watching it. I don't like him. I don't like how he got on these skits. And if I was a woman, I ain't playing no second hoe. I'm sorry. But see, she okay with it. As a woman, either you advance me and let me find out who my baby daddy is, let me get my own, or I'm leaving these skits. Ain't no way you gonna pimp me out for a little bit of coins. No. But Shayla, she's mine, and she's an OnlyFans person. She loves this type of stuff. That's where he found it. That's why I heard. They doing the same with Momo. They just going around in circles. They trying to push Momo out there. Nobody likes Momo. Why? What does Momo bring to the screen? Nothing. Hoism. That's it. She definitely playing the role, but I agree she's boring and doesn't have enough to carry another role, in my opinion. She doesn't. In my opinion, she doesn't. KW is testing the waters by putting Shayla with other people, but she has zero chemistry with that cast. She has zero. Sassy. I'm not playing a 304 either. I ain't playing no 304 for nobody. I'm not playing no home record. If I play a home record, it won't be for long. Either you advance me, let me apologize and move the hell on to another skit. I'm not playing that. Now, I mean, some people don't mind it. But after a while, being a hoe, after a hoe, after a hoe, you get tired of being a hoe. Well, some people don't get tired of being a hoe. She probably like being a hoe. Now, I can't play that after a while because I be wanting to do more things. And let me just say this. I feel like Shayla is in a disservice because she's playing the same thing. Everybody else on here is getting picked up for different skits, different shows, except Shayla. You know why? Because that's all she playing. And Wayne is keeping her here when he could advance her to here so she can get more airtime. I think he wants to keep her a hoe. Yeah, I thought today was DNA day. I guess it's tomorrow. I don't know. I'm so tired of these skits. I'll probably give myself a couple of weeks off from them. That's the soap opera for you. Women with all the men and the men acting like wimps, in my opinion. Yep. Shayla has a box-shaped body, flat back with a 10-inch crack. That's all she got. Flat back with a 10-inch crack. She is a rectangle shape. Okay, she is long and short. Okay. Hey, Olivia, kid. So you guys, if you want to hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you want to get to the channel, you can do so through the Cash App. Okay, $ Teresa Lizzie 12. All right. Let's see. Amber probably told Anthony, I think because Daylan be playing in Aunt Face. I think she told Anthony because of what they did last night. Amber told Anthony because she vowed last night that she would not hide any more secrets. She vowed in front of God and witnesses. And I think that she's been wanting to tell Anthony about Daylan. She just didn't know how. So there's never a good time to tell something like that. Personally, I wouldn't have never told it. I wouldn't. It didn't mean anything. It didn't go anywhere. I could care less. Daylan didn't say nothing. It was forgotten about. I've asked God to forgive me. It was at a time when my husband left me. I would have never said nothing. I wouldn't. Got Mike and all the men looking weak. They acting like they have to save women and ish. Who dates a woman and have to take care of her whole family? Exactly. Wayne, to me, I'm not gonna lie, he act like he wants to be the only one that got his ish together on these skits. That's how I look at it. If you look at Wayne, he's the corporate. He wants to be Jesus of the skits. He don't go through nothing. But everybody else going through this same old bull crap. it leads me to think, do you not have in-depth thinking where you can be creative in your writing? Because that was not creative, okay? And those khaki sheen outfits Shayla wears speaks broke troll lock. Yes. I don't know. I'm like, where she shot from? Oh my God, she is a horrible dresser. I would have told it sooner. I would have told, well, see, they wasn't in a good place to tell it sooner. They wasn't in a place where Anthony would have felt what Amber felt. She now thinks that they're in a good place, y'all. And she felt comfortable. Yeah, now he can feel a little what Amber has felt when he was sleeping with Shayla. And she need to let that know. Don't let this man run over you. Don't let him run over you, Amber. You stand your ground on this one. I told you, because we renewed our vows. We locked it in. I'm not going to keep anything from you. This is it. I didn't want to hurt you in Daylan's relationship, but I can't have this hanging over me because I did nothing wrong. He came on to me. Before I know it, it was I snapped and went crazy on him. Yeah, I could have told you earlier. What would it have done? Push Anthony further and further away because Shayla was called her hoe. Comment started in for Anthony, Daylan, Charles, Dawn, and Angelina. Charles finna get his. Daylan finna get his with Kelvin. Yep, his girl finna be pregnant. And that girl don't like Daylan. She likes Kelvin because Kelvin looks like Carter, her girlfriend. It's Sassy T, your house is so pretty. Oh, this is not mine. This is a screensaver, child. Thank you, though. I inspired to have a house like this one day. Then I'll be like, y'all want a tour? I do have a piano, though. Not Shayla, good point. Men can't take it. No, men can't take it. Thank you, Olivia Kid, though. One day. No, not Shayla. Shayla will never get Carmel. She Wayne's favorite. Everybody see that. I mean, everybody on TikTok is livid. Okay, they are threatening to stop. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, they are livid with Wayne. Wayne need to go back to stand up and leave this alone. I'm not gonna lie. He does. He's making a mockery out of women and men. The men that maybe he grew up with were weak men. Maybe his daddy was a weak man. I don't know. Detroit Amber vowed no more secrets. She told Anthony about the kids. Now he got to deal with it. Just like she's dealing with side piece and baby Kai. Thank you, Speak Your Piece. He got to deal with it. But his secret came out with a whole lot more. Okay? His secret came out with a whole lot more. Amber don't have no more secrets. This is it for Amber. So deal with it, Anthony. Deal with it. You lucky she didn't sleep with somebody. Because me, you want to call me a whore, baby? I've been a whore. You've been divorced and I've been rich and had that house. I didn't know that TikTok doesn't like it. No. TikTok, oh my God. A lot of TikTokers over there cussing, acting a fool. They did not like this thing. They did not like it. So do y'all think Kai is going to be his? I do not think Kai is going to be his. I think the test either going to come back inconclusive or Kai is not his and Shayla going to raise so much hell and she's going to try to jump on Amber. It's going to be a mess and she's going to petition the court for another DNA test because she's going to claim, in my opinion, that Amber tampered with the DNA test. That's what she's going to claim. Wayne from the country. Everyone was sneaking around. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I don't understand it. You know, everybody was sleeping with everybody, uncle, daddy, cousin, friends. I don't know. Maybe that's who he is. I didn't grow up like that. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't. Maybe this is why I didn't grow up like Wayne and running around. I seen boys messing around, but damn, in life, things have to resolve. And last night should have been the end of this. And it should have been getting prepared for the DNA. I can't. So that would bring Aunt closer to Amber. I feel like they might get over this. I don't know. Wayne is so backwards, it don't make sense to me. But I feel like they can get over this once Anthony calms down. So that will bring Anthony closer to Amber. I don't know. It might push Anthony away because he's mad right now. I don't give a shit if he is mad. Anthony doesn't get to play victim after all the crap he's done to Amber. Right. We're not looking at no victim. And we don't care if you mad. Baby, you ought to be glad. It was just a kiss. And it wasn't no kiss. It wasn't that kiss when they were hugging each other and getting grinded. It was a kiss that she broke after she realized she came to her senses. Because when you in shock, you don't know what's going on. It's like somebody takes your memory and you kiss and then you come back to yourself and you're like, what? I'm gonna tell you, when my brothers passed, it's stuff people said to me that I don't remember. People say, Sass, you didn't cry, you didn't do nothing. You know why? Because all I did was sit there and stare off. I didn't hear the pastor. I was just looking at the casket. I heard noises, but I was in shock. And my husband will tell you, I was in shock for over a couple of weeks to the point where he was scared that I was going to shut down. See, a lot of people didn't see that part of me because they always say I'm the strong one. I'm stoic. I'm stoic when it comes to funerals. I'm stoic because I have to let my mama, I have to be strong for her. It's not about me. But when I was here, I had to let it go. And I just let everything go. So when you in that place where you've been hurt, which I've been hurt like that, and betrayed like that as well, it's like you're not even yourself anymore. It's like something takes over. You just live. You're trying to survive. You're so empty and hurt that you don't realize what's going on in the moment until you just kind of snap back and be like, whoa, what are you doing? And that's what happened. Hey, Erica, your vet podcast. Anthony will eventually become disgusted with Amber because he really doesn't want her. It's all transactional for him at this point, in my opinion. I think he loves Amber. I have no doubt in my mind he doesn't love Amber. I think he really, truly loves Amber. It's just that Anthony has got to face what he did. Anthony has not faced head on what he has done. He wants Amber to brush it off. But Amber can't brush it off like that. She's getting a new start. That's why she told him what she told him. Anthony got to swallow this and move on. Did he forget? He kept sleeping with her best friend. And God, let me tell you, they're going to keep bringing it up. I feel like Kakoa is going to make him really see what the deal is. That girl, it's crazy. It takes a while to bounce back from that, Sassy. It does. Sometimes I feel like I'm still in shock. Sometimes some things take me back to the point I forget that he's gone. You know, they're gone, both of them. And I have to snap myself back. You think he loves everyone? People neglect those that think are strong. Check on your strong friends too. Yeah. Because I feel like nobody checked on me. I feel like I was left. And I still feel like that. I feel like people think I'm just cold, and I'm not. I shut down and I blank out. And it's like I'm living, I can see everything, but I'm not there. I can tell you, the last 3 months of that life, what went on. I went to work. I don't even remember half the people I met for my patients. I broke down one day at work so bad I had to leave. He was just telling Piara he loved Shayla too. Yeah. So get mad at yourself. Swallow this. You're going to have to swallow this. Losing my aunt best friend to COVID took me through something rough. I lost so much weight. I still haven't gained it back. Yeah, I lost my brother to COVID. And as you guys know, my baby brother was taken. Grief is a mother. And this is his birthday month. And this is, sometimes I feel so, I get depressed. I'm depressed now. Y'all don't think it. Y'all wouldn't see it, but I really am. Because I get that way. My grandbaby is supposed to be born on his birthday, the 21st of this month. They're going to induce her at 5 in the morning. She's going to be born on the 21st. Says, I feel you. My people says I'm strong-willed. I am. However, I'm human with feelings too. Yeah. And sometimes I feel like people don't, how can I say it? People don't, they don't, how can I say it? They don't recognize my feelings. I think I get looked over a lot. I feel like I've always been the black sheep of my family. I feel like everybody else's feelings mattered and I didn't. And I told my mom that. I feel like I never mattered. I feel like nothing I said y'all took for truth. You know, I am a grown woman that's dealing and recovering from that. That was very hurtful when you don't feel like you've been heard. All the hard work you do, nobody acknowledges it. Nobody even recognizes you as, dang, she do come on and she work. She comes in when nobody else would come in to work. But other people get acknowledged for nothing they do. You know, they get acknowledged for what? But then guess who don't get acknowledged? The one that's really working, the one that really wants, you know, her channel to grow or her work ethics to be seen. You know, it is what it is. No, I'm not. I try to I vibrate, try to higher from that low vibrational. I try to live my life like God wants me to live it, and I try to be the best person I can be. We all have a past, honey. And that one thing about me, I am not no squeaky clean person, never have been. But I try to live right in obedience. And maybe that's why some people don't listen. Maybe that's why some people don't take, take you serious. I'm just not one of the ones to raise heck all the time. I'm just not one of the ones that's going to be cursing all the time. And I'm not one of the ones that's going to stay in that mess. Okay. I'm just not one. But I am here to encourage and to improve health and improve the way of life, relationships, friendships. November is rough for me and my family. My cousin took his life last year, and 2 days later, my brother lost his battle with cancer. All of this happened 1 week before Thanksgiving. I lost my dad 1 week before Thanksgiving, but it's been years ago. I lost my best friend 2 weeks prior to Thanksgiving to domestic violence. I told y'all she dated a Martell. She never did take it serious. He took her out. And she had a 6-week-old baby boy. Took her out and almost took a police out and people at work out. She was begging, and he took her out. He shot it. He popped her in the back. She was crawling, turned around. She was begging, pleading, and he took her out. So I had a lot of trauma. I've seen a lot, dealt with a lot. People are like, dang, Sag, you like, you know it. I don't know it all. I've been through some situations in my life. Okay. So it's not that I know it all. It's the fact that I can relate. Because I done lost family members to murder. Okay. My best cousin was murdered, stabbed 15 times in the back because this guy was trying to rob him for cutting his grass. He thought he had a whole lot of money on him. He didn't. Lost a 13-year-old cousin. Yeah, I have to, I had a childhood friend on a lot of abuse. I did too. Speak your piece. And she went to prison for a good while. But she did. She's out now. She's doing great. And I see her every now and then. Sorry, I got makeup all on my eye. Every now and then I see her. But somebody told me that she did it for her baby brother because he was the one that did it. I don't know if that's true or not. So yeah, I've had a lot of childhood trauma, seeing stuff, not living a bad life because we were raised good. It's just that you see a lot of stuff. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see your friends, leaving this life early. You don't want to see all that, but it happens. So that's why when this thing with this show, with these Country Wayne skits get crazy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey.
She is 4 pounds and 5 ounces.
She almost 5 pounds, child. She gonna be 5 something when she deliver. Hold on, y'all. She about 4 pounds, 9 ounces.
Mama, she is 4 pounds and 5 ounces. I just got measured.
You can be measured. Tell her, y'all. Just because they measure at 4 pounds, 5 ounces, they always off about a pound. That baby is every bit of 5 pounds. I'm trying to tell you.
Mama, she's 4 pounds. It's okay.
She gonna be 5 pounds when she born.
Okay, but I'm talking about right now.
What she was doing? Did she get some face or pictures?
No, she's too far. They couldn't even measure her all the way.
Y'all hear this little girl?
God will you out loud. I don't know about these no more.
How's she doing though?
She good.
She good?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna be over 5 pounds. She gonna be good. Yay! I guarantee you she already 5 pounds, but you don't want to believe me. Okay. They always off. If they couldn't measure her all the way, she's 5 pounds.
They couldn't because she's too low.
Mm-hmm. They can only go by what she was measured. I guarantee you, Alana is 5 pounds. All right.
All right.
Bye. So that's my baby girl, y'all. The baby is almost 5 pounds. I say she's 5 pounds. Okay. What y'all think she's gonna weigh when she's born? Y'all can give a guess, and then whoever gets close, maybe I can give them a $10 coffee cash out. They still waiting on the DNA test, which affect their marriage too. Yeah, that's true. I'm just tired of the back and forth. I think that's with me. That's why it's hard for me to review this. I'm just it's a lot. And last night was actually something that was lifting. We got something lifting emotional. And Amber and Anthony can make us feel, where Shayla can't make us feel nothing. We know Shayla is manufactured. You know, Shayla make you feel anger, but she don't even make me feel anger. I just be sitting there looking at her like, this girl is crazy. There's something really wrong with this girl. This girl. You think she's going to be 6 pounds, a triplet? I think she might be close to 6 pounds. That baby will be 6 pounds, 2 ounces by birth. Thank you, Speak Your Piece. She don't believe me. She thinks, well, they told me she weighed 4 pounds, 5 ounces. I said they are always off by a pound. Always. It never fails. They told me you was gonna be around 6 pounds. You was 7 pounds. Sassy, the baby will be 5 pounds, 5 ounces, my guess. You say 5 pounds, 5 ounces. She coming 2 weeks early, y'all. So I say she'll be right at 6 pounds. I think she's gonna be, I don't know, Doc Willie, you might be winning that coffee, boo. Y'all know I'm going live as soon as she's born to let y'all know who won the $10, whatever you want me to send. Tell me how you want to send it, what you want it for. Watch the week of delivery. She's gonna blow up. Yep, that's what I said. Look, she had to spend the night at the hospital last night, y'all, because the baby is getting so big. She can't keep nothing down. And I told her, I said, as the baby grows, you're going to start getting sick. So in 2 weeks, she was 3 pounds, 14 ounces. No, 3 pounds, 12 ounces. In the last 7 days, she's 4 pounds, 5 ounces. 7 days. That's how much she done gained. Half a pound almost. So you say, Catherine Carr, you say 6'5". Y'all know I'm gonna keep this, right? And then when y'all remember what y'all said, so when she's born, we'll go back over it. She's going to be delivered early. Yes, she's going to be delivered on the 21st because they said that she's my daughter is so small, y'all. The baby is so big, it's so long. The baby's curled up. Her head is all the way down. They can't never get her head, get a picture of her head because her head is all the way down. She ready. She ready. I feel like when they put her in labor, she coming. I really do. And I'm going to be right there with pictures and all. Make sure I bring me an old blanket. So. Yeah, she's going to blow up, Speak Your Piece. That's why I said 5 pounds, 5 ounces. Okay, okay. Yeah, that can gain up a pound a week. So. And she's all baby. That's all you feel. Is baby. So, all right, you guys. So, y'all know I'll be back later. And we'll talk some more. We're going to talk a little bit about other subjects that's out there right now. And since I know how to do this now, whoop, whoop, we can look at other stuff. Okay. So 6 pounds, 2 ounces, Lisa Foster. Okay. My member. We gonna see. We're gonna guess the baby weight. When she's born, I'll let y'all, we're gonna do this again when she's born, and then we'll, you know, give a door prize. She's a beautiful door wreath somebody made her to put on the door when she's born. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Got a little pink football on it, got little shoes on it, got baby rattlers on it. It is absolutely adorable. Love you guys. Have a great afternoon. You too. Okay, you guys. I will see you guys later on. Y'all have a great day. Bye, y'all.